let me get through this. Okay. So many of you are probably wondering, how did Markiesha and I meet? So we met about 18 years ago when I was a young man, a freshman in college. She was a junior, and I happened to be drinking with one of her sorority sisters in their room, so I was underage. And so how I knew Markiesha and I would be friends forever is she was an RA. So she came, she knocked on the door, and so we got scared, of course, because I'm like, who the heck is coming? And she comes in, and her sorority sister's like, oh, this is Markiesha, she's an RA. And I'm like, oh shit, shoot, I'm gonna get in trouble. Because I'm under 21. And Markiesha's like, oh, no, you guys are good, just don't do anything stupid. And I was like, oh, this girl might be all right. So then throughout the years, we instantly clicked, and we've shared many moments, many good moments, sad moments. She's always been there for me. I knew she loved me because I convinced her to take an accounting class. And I'm like, who in their right mind would want to take accounting in college when you don't have to? But she was right by my side, and we did it together. We survived. She was angry with me, but we made it. And from our many road trips, when we've experienced death in our families, we've been there for each other. And I don't tell her often, but I love you, and you truly are my rock. I can count on Markiesha for anything. And a couple years ago, with the death of my mother, she was there for me in a way that I just never expected. And in the middle of a snowstorm, she flew to Ohio to be with me. And for that, I could never in a million years express how much gratitude and love and appreciation I have for you. And Patrick, now that you are a part of Markiesha's life, I just want to say that I wish you all the best. And Patrick, she truly does love you, because I have heard a million stories. And I'm like, even when she came to visit me, she spent half the time on the phone with Patrick. And I'm like, you see him every day. You don't see me often, so get off the phone. So I'm like, I know Patrick must be a keeper, because she always has said great things about you. And I just want you to know, Markiesha and I have a retirement plan. So just so you know, I'm gonna be in the basement. You guys can have upstairs. So, just in case she didn't tell you, but I'll be there. So, but I just wanna say, thank you for making my best friend happy. She has a smile on her face, and when I'm talking to her on the phone and she's speaking about you, I can tell she is filled with love and happiness. And the fact that you bring that to her just makes me happy. And I wish you guys many years of love, peace, and happiness. I love you.
All right, and next up we have the best man, Mark Jordan. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. There we go.
Okay. Hello, everybody having a good time? So, how do I follow that, man? You put me on the spot. So, I met Patrick about 6 years ago. We bonded on the job, and I was like, I'm not gonna go into all that part, but it was a funny stuff that guys do, the bro stuff. And I was like, this guy's a good dude. So after working with him day in, day out, we got a good bond, became close. And I've been talking with him over the past years. I'm like, man, you need a woman, not a girl. You need to find you a woman. And he told me, it was like, Mark, I think I found her. And he was like, you'll love her when you meet her. You'll love her when you meet her. And when I met her last night for the first time, I wish I could have met you before that. I was like, that's his woman. You know, you found someone that, like in the Beyonce song, can upgrade you. And now, when y'all together, y'all gonna upgrade each other and build the foundation starting today, because y'all have closed your books of being single, and now a new book is open and you build together. You bring two families together. And this love that you share today, you gotta keep it new, because I've been with my wife almost 20 years, and it's a struggle sometimes. And it's not on her part, I'm gonna tell you right now. It's mostly me, about 90% of the time. But you know, as long as you remember why you came together and the love you have for one another, because I mean, I've never seen this man this happy. And the look you have when you looked in his eyes and he looked in your eyes, that tells you right now you're meant to be. You only get one that's truly meant for you in this world. And when you find him, you gotta hold on to him. So I'm not one to be long-winded. I just wanna say thank you for letting me share in your love and happiness, and everyone out here sharing that happiness. And I wish you nothing but the best moving forward. And I'm proud to say that I was here and I was able to share in y'all blessings. So let's give them a round of applause and let's have a nice drink for this couple and let's celebrate their union.
Clifford. All right, everybody raise their glasses. Cheers to the bride and groom.
With no illusion.